I'm John Koon, and this is Vidalia City School News, an inside look at the happenings of the Vidalia City School System. Today, my guest is Vidalia High School alum and Georgia College and State University valedictorian, Rebecca Lawrence. Rebecca, first of all, thanks for being here and joining us. I know this is a little unusual time for everybody, especially for seniors, not only in high school, but also in college, because you had your whole last semester interrupted. How has that affected you, and how did you handle it?
It was kind of weird coming home in March. We were supposed to be having our last class, seeing our teachers for the last time, saying bye to our friends because we probably won't ever see some of them again. And to have that kind of just taken away, it was tough to deal with. I think I'm kind of over it now. I've dealt with it, but yeah.
The suddenness of which it happened, like you said, had to have a big effect on you. Now, when you came home, you guys obviously had just finished spring break or in the midst of spring break. So when you came back, were you having to do courses online to finish your coursework?
Oh yeah, I just finished my coursework Friday, and then graduated Saturday morning. But we were supposed to have spring break. We finished class on a Friday, and we were supposed to have spring break the following week. So we had that week of spring break, but then it got extended for, I think, 2 more weeks, and then they ended up cutting the rest of the semester short.
So you haven't just been sitting around the house. You've been pretty busy trying to get your coursework done. Most people, or some people may not know, you're a political science major, so a lot of stuff goes into that.
Oh yeah, political science and criminal justice. I had 15 or 18 hours, I really can't remember now, but it was a lot of busy work online, difficult to adjust because some of those professors don't teach online courses, so they had to figure out how to fix their courses to fit online. It was weird, it was difficult, but we managed.
Well, I guess the big news to come out of all this is you've been named valedictorian for your class 4.0. That is amazing considering the courses you were taking, but for all of us that know you, it's probably not surprising. How does it make you feel to know you're the valedictorian of Georgia College State University's graduating class of 2020?
It feels good. It's a big accomplishment. I didn't go in saying, oh, I want to be valedictorian. That wasn't the main goal for me. I just wanted to be the best I could be. And I think maybe after my 4th semester, I kind of realized, oh, like I can do this. So then it then started to become a goal of mine, and I achieved it. So
you also obviously play softball for 4 years. How were you able to mesh the softball in college, the workouts, the demands of the athletic life, and the life of trying to be someone who is shooting for the valedictorian?
Oh yeah, it's tough. It's really tough being a student athlete, especially in college. Even in high school, it was tough. Just time management's really tough. Trying to balance your school life, social life, sports, all of that is just really difficult. But after your first semester, you pretty much figure it out. I had a routine: wake up at 6 a.m. workouts, go to class, eat lunch, go to class, go to practice, come home, study, go to sleep, and then do the same thing the next day. So you had to get into a routine.
When you think back to your high school days and what you've done through college, did the high school days with working out and being a student athlete and being somebody who was at the top of the class in high school, did that prepare you, you think, for what you did in school?
I think it did to a certain extent. The one thing that is a lot different is the morning workouts. In high school, you just had the afternoon practice for maybe 2 hours. In college, you have the 6 a.m. workouts, and then you have practice for maybe 4 hours at a time in the afternoon. And then you come home, you're hungry, and then you have to worry about eating healthy so you can stay in shape. And it's difficult. You have to figure it out.
A lot of long days, long hours go into it, I know. You're also, I believe, 3 or 4 time named to the all-scholar team for the Peach Belt Conference. One of the top 15 for the Bobcats this year in softball. All this starting to come to an end now. your future plans, we know you're going to Mercer University to continue in law school. What are you going to take out of these last 4 years, or maybe even the last 16 years of your life heading into that?
Yeah, definitely I would say time management from playing sports, being a student athlete has really helped me. So I'll definitely be taking that with me when I go to Mercer. Time management, really just working hard is my work ethic.
How much have you relied on your support system through all this? I know it's been important to you.
Oh yeah, my parents have played a huge role. I can't even begin to thank them enough for all they've done for me. Even Coach Thompson he's been awesome. Even through college, I've heard from him, kept in touch with him. My friends, the rest of my family, they've all been awesome.
We're going to close it out talking about your softball career a little bit. You've been playing softball for a long time now, and got a scholarship to be able to go to play at Georgia College. Did well there, was one of their best pitchers through the years. Now all that's starting to come to an end. What are your feelings about it?
I've always kind of found my identity in softball, and for that to now be over, it's tough. I'm trying to find stuff to take up my time because usually I'd be practicing or whatever. But now I'm just trying to figure out what's next, pretty much. So maybe I might take up some other sport, tennis or something, who knows. Got to do something to stay in shape.
I understand. Thanks for coming by and talking with us. We are so proud of you and what you have accomplished in not only your high school days, but your college days. And we also know you're going to make a great attorney. Best of luck to you in the future.
Thank you.